Come on in my room. I accidentally ended my live. That's what I get for doing the absolute most. We back. We back. I accidentally ended the I accidentally ended the live. I was trying to leave from my phone and instead of y'all, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button and then they didn't even realize they were still up there talking. I was like, yeah, I think I hit the wrong button. And I think everybody, I think I actually ended the live. And so they were like, what? No, they're still in chat. I'm like, no, y'all, I think I ended the live by accident. So y'all, I have been having technical difficulties for the last 2 days. Y'all just bear with me. But I'm gonna see if y'all come back in. If not, then let me see. Um, let's see. My bad, everybody. My bad. My bad. My bad. So sorry. I was trying to do my audio and I accidentally hit the end button. Yes, we are back. I accidentally hit the end button, you guys. I did not mean to. I did not mean to cut the ladies off, and y'all were doing so good on the panel. Y'all were just giving everything that it needed to give, and then my bad, my absolute bad, my fault, my mistake. Technical difficulties, y'all bear with me as I work through these kinks and get it together. Thank you, Indigo Girl. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming back. I don't know if you were on the live I just had that I ended, but thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. Um, we were having a good little conversation. So I'm gonna see if y'all come back in. If y'all come back, we back. We're back, Simone. I'm so sorry, you guys. I am so Simone and love seeing her. Didi, y'all were giving great commentary. I'm so sorry. I clearly don't know what the hell I'm doing and need to stay off of this phone. Um, but it happens. It
Look,
happens.
you did good because now I'm gonna take my break just
You
because
gonna
you
take your
back.
break? Hey, Mama
You,
Dama, take your time. Thank you. Okay, so what were y'all saying? What had happened? What was
we
said?
were talking about Nell and like Simone was saying, Nell really what messed her up is when Lexi had that interview and told all the tea. Because we had no idea. We really had no idea what the timeline was or anything. They've never recovered from that. They just never have.
Nope, not at all. But to me,
Hell
that
fake
rocked the
ass.
boat a
It's
little
hell
bit.
fake ass ways for me. I just don't like. I can't sound like that.
Well,
Nell,
you can see through her now. You can see, like, initially when she came on during the early parts, it appeared that, okay, she's trying to be, a comfort, a good mentor or whatever. But all of this coddling of Martell and his actions, his horrible, burnt actions, and she's still saying, "Well, he needs someone." I'm like, "He got a whole damn family. All his family in dang on Huntsville. His family can help him. She don't need to be that support for him." I mean, he disrespects
Mhm.
her right and left. And she talking about he still needs support. The hell? You want to be, no. But, you can't tell people how to feel. But I just think that is some fakery. I think their support of his actions towards his wife is her dislike of Mel. Because I think if she really, truly liked and loved her as a friend, as a sister, whatever, she would not have those sorts of feelings for Martell. She would
If
think that she,
somebody comes at your friend, somebody, especially somebody that you didn't have a prior relationship with, if they come at your friend in an op way, that to me says a lot about how you respond. And the fact that she still stood behind Stormy and she's presented herself as an op to her friend, to the person that she came on the show as a friend of, to me that shows a lot about Neil's character.
yep.
Yes, Inez, we are back, baby. I ended that live so swiftly and didn't even know what I was doing. And my girls was up here just talking. They were just still talking going on, y'all. And I had just hit in real quick. Didn't even know what had to happen. So I apologize. But we're back. We're back and we're better. Let's keep it going. I have fixed my audio issues because I'm not even going to try to get on from the phone. But I just think that's a testament to Nell's character. I think when they did that interview, like the clip from when they showed from that interview with I can't even remember the XOX lady. I can't remember her name, but I
Crystal.
remember thinking Crystal.
Crystal, because I
I
don't stop
remember
watching her
thinking,
now because of all of her antics as well. She's taking
Yes.
on. I don't know if Carlos is paying her now. I used to.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, Courtney, for cutting you off, but I just gotta say this because it really hurts my heart. I thought she was real. I thought she was one of the real ones. She has totally flipped.
Yes.
Now everything is about Martell and
Yes.
everything about, and she do not like Mel. And I'm
No.
like, how did you get this way when you are a woman who talk about being divorced, who talk about how bad your husband treated you? And but that goes to show how some people who deal with narcissists become the narcissist. They become a I can't even say it this morning, but you know what I'm saying. The B people that they have gotten away from. How do you become that? How can you not see what
I
Martell
tell
did
y'all
to
this
Mel?
all the time, and I'm gonna tell y'all till I'm blue in the face. A lot of women identify with me and more. A lot of women like to hear the male perspective, the male's voice. Just they love to hear men speak more. If you look at YouTube, look how men's numbers shoot up immediately, and women have to work twice as hard, and they're supported a lot of times by other women. Look how men can disrespectfully disrespect women all the time, and they still have a support base and a fan base, even here on YouTube. It's just a thing. It's a thing, and it's going to be a thing because a lot of women haven't been taught to. We don't respect the voices of other women. You know, we're a lot of times in competition. There's a lot of women that are in competition with other women, and that's just what it is. A lot of people just respect the male's perspective and voice over other women.
I'm going to keep it more simpler than that. I think it's just pure jealousy. You said it earlier. Mel is the
Yes.
it factor. Melody is that you can put her in any situation. She's always going to be looked at. She's always going to be the one like, oh gosh, I need to know more about her. You know, I'm interested. I need to hear more from her. She is that girl. She is indeed. I know what's her face used to say that crap, but Melody really is that girl. She is so well rounded, so well put together on so many different levels. I think it's pure and pure jealousy,
I
straight out
believe that too.
jealousy, just jealousy on different levels of jealousy. For Nell, I was telling, I don't know if you heard me, Court, but I think it's because she's jealous that she was able to get out of her situation and muddle through and go through it and be successful on the other side. And Nell stayed in it and got embarrassed and had to take, or didn't have to, but, took her husband after he was living with another woman while they were married for 2 years. She took him back. So I think that's a different type of jealousy. Dusty is another type of jealousy. She's jealous because I think she's mad because Melody saw her for what she was and cut her ass off. So now she's like, dang, the plan didn't work. I couldn't get in there like I wanted to. She cut me off before I could get in there good. Same thing with LeBert, So I think it's a lot of jealousy surrounding Melody. I think she's just, I mean, I love Melody. She's doing some awesome things. She's inspired me in a lot of ways. So I think a lot of this is just plain and simple jealousy.
Thank you, everybody, for coming back. I appreciate y'all. I told everybody, I was trying to leave out from my phone. I accidentally hit end. I thought I was ending like myself on the phone, but I ended live by accident. So thank y'all for coming back. I appreciate y'all. Brittany Janae says, we live in a patriarchy world and majority of these women are male identified. I just 100% agree. I just feel like I agree with everything you ladies are saying as well, Simone and Didi Star. I just think that in this world, you have a lot of old school. The man is the head of the household, which, I understand that and I can agree with that. But a male's voice, a lot of times it's a lot of women that just will not, when it comes to another woman, baby, please, you be talking on deaf ear
Hmm.
because that's just what it is.
And you know what
Mel is
though?
definitely that girl, and they hate it. They need God, Nell is jealous and angry that Melody didn't take her advice and stayed in that bad relationship. That's why
Oh,
Nell, that's why y'all,
I
that's why I
don't
don't
read
feel
that.
sorry for Nell not talking about they in her pockets.
I
You
don't either.
Nell, well, that's why I don't feel bad for her. But at the
But
end
you
of the
know
day,
what?
they're
Another thing. Oh, I'm
hmm
sorry. Go ahead.
let me read these comments real quick. Hold on one
Okay, go
second.
ahead.
But at the end of the day, they're copying Mel and wants her advice behind the scenes. She inspires all of them and they're fans of hers in real life. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you. Okay, go ahead, Dee.
So another thing about Nell too, she's older than everyone. So she wants to be the one to give the good advice, but you can't even form two sentences together. I don't know what the heck she talks about. Every time I hear her talk, I know I be, when I'm talking now, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing, I'm acting silly, I'm just talking. But how dare you be on a TV show and you cannot put two sentences together? You got all these grown kids and they criminal activities going on in your family, all of this stuff, but you want to be seen as this woman who is a mentor to the cast and you in your 60s. All of that make I bet when she looks back on the show she's on, she probably so mad cussing herself out because she looks dumb every time. They make a fool out of her every time. That's why she didn't want to be on the show, because she knew before. Remember before when they was trying to be on the show and they would do the little cameos? She was a little country matron, kind of homely like woman. You remember that?
Yeah.
Couldn't
Mhm.
she
Okay.
wouldn't say much. She was real quiet, let Chris do his thing. Now she's a star. She trying to be all out front and look like a whole fool every time. I don't understand this woman.
He
She
said
too old.
Nell is reportedly younger than Kimmy.
Is she?
I think so. I think she's like 55 or something like that, or
Oh no.
54.
You gotta be kidding me.
Mm-hmm.
Now look every bit of 60. I see people on YouTube that look like they in their 30s and she look like she in her 60s. People say they in their 60s. I'm like, what? And I'm looking at Nell thinking she in her 60s and she that young.
Inez, I got my ticket in the cart, but the cart done refreshed now. I'm debating. The tickets are affordable. I can actually afford to go, but I have school. My kids go back to school as well, so I'm deciding: do I want to put all this money in hair, makeup, and a dress, trying to find a formal dress that fast for myself, just to go, because it just wasn't a lot of notice for me. And it takes me about 2 weeks to find the dress that I like. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm still debating if there's some tickets left and it was meant for me. If it's not, then I don't know. I think it's Tay T said she's going. Um,
Nice.
huh?
I said nice, nice.
Yes, it's such short notice, and trying to find a formal dress, it is just such
Right.
short notice, and I have back to school. And I am not a rich millimeter, you guys. I'm very much middle class. She
Thank
she's
you.
consistently saying Mel doesn't take accountability for what others do. I hope she's taking accountability for everything her kids do and did. I hope she's taking accountability for them 16 liens y'all told me on that house.
That
Wait
was
a
crazy.
minute.
When
Who
I
got
read
16
that,
rings?
They said
Nell
that
and
Chris
Chris,
Neal do.
I'm sorry,
They
who?
came in my chat and told me that it's on somebody's page. I forgot whose page they said, but that is 16 liens on their house.
Who? Or who? I didn't. It cut out when you said who. Who? Who?
Chris and Dale.
Oh. Ooh.
Mhm.
Ooh.
so
Okay.
like I so like I said, who can she mentor? Why does she keep throwing that word
Stormy.
around that she's a mentor? Who can she mentor? Girl, you can't
Stormy.
tell me anything. Not like that. Not living like
Oh.
that.
But you know what, guys? I don't think she really wanted to be on the show because every interview I've heard her in, it was encouraged by Chris. I think Chris really wants to be on the show. She didn't want to. I mean, remember she was saying about early on, excuse me, her mom was ill and, unfortunately she passed away. And she just took some more time. She said she just didn't really want to be on there. So she always refers to Chris pushing it more. So I think she really didn't really want to be on the show like that as a
I
full
agree.
time.
I think it was Chris's doing, and she just went with it
Yeah,
eventually
Right,
I
because
because
he
think
Chris
was
was
a good
determined to be on
side.
the show one way or another.
Exactly.
He was always showing up with or without her. He was gonna be
Yeah.
there. He was
Yeah,
gonna
and
be there.
that was her way of keeping up with Chris by finally just being like, you know what, I'm gone in the
Also, you know what else it probably was too? You know how these people are on social media when they start seeing Chris dancing all on TikTok and all that. You know he was getting them
all in
DMs.
the
She was like,
videos dancing.
you know, she was like, "Oh no, this is my man." So she had to step out with that BBL. Girl, show that video with her walking with the BBL, that $1 million body. Show that video, girl. Show that video.
Well, you know what? I think Chris is really trying to use it in a business way. Getting out there doing the TikToks, being on the show, because I really think he's really trying to, promote his business, sell homes. So that makes sense. You know what I mean? But I just think Nell didn't really want to be on here like that. And now that she's on here, she's like, oh God. I think she's flustered.
Yeah, I think, like I said, they put everything. I'm gonna get ready to end it because I gotta go on and figure out what's going on. My computer's messing up for work, so I'm gonna have to go and get off of here. But I think they've already put everything good in the they've already put everything good that we've seen in this trailer. I think that we're not going to put, for me in my house, we ain't gonna put 10 on 20 with Martell, because Martell just as much of a BAN as every ninja he hangs with on that show. Those kids can roll in all the mud that they want to roll in. I don't give a damn about neither one of those BANs. I'm not going up for Martell. Martell abuses his children. Martell allows people to disrespect his daughter. Martell is the one that had a side baby. Martell stepped out on his wife. Martell has to accept that fact that he destroyed his family. It doesn't matter who encouraged you. It doesn't matter who was there. He made the choice to destroy his family. So he has to lie in that shit that he calls. And I will never say Martell is giving good TV, because Martell should not be on my fucking TV screen.
Preach.
Period. He shouldn't be there. I don't want to see him. I don't give a damn what he got to say. It's the same old stale story that they've been telling. Tisha saw that wide back. I'm sticking to my story. She saw that wide back. She's been seeing that wide back. She know her husband wide ass back. She's been sleeping with it for the last 18 years. She knows what she knows. She doesn't give a damn. And it don't matter how much we preach to her. She don't give a damn. I don't give a up. Okay. Um, let's talk about Nell. Nell
Right.
a old school fool. Nell a old school hater and an old school fool. Those type of women, those old down southern. Not this is no disrespect to nobody that's older and nobody that's southern, because I'm 38 and I live in the South. I'm just telling you, a lot of those have those set and stuck in ways, and they want a man. Tisha is an example. Nell is that they don't give a damn by any means necessary. They want their man. They don't give a damn. Nell don't give a damn how Chris pop lock and drop it down the street. She running behind him. Okay, she's running behind him. She gonna go get her some Gucci shoes just like him and run behind him while he pop locking and dropping it all up and down the street. They don't give a damn. Okay, and so they can't understand male being on above their level, and they still have to use these men for certain clout, and to that's just their trophy is being a wife. That's a badge of honor for those type of women. So it's really nothing you can say or do to appease those types, because they're not looking for your approval, because that's their badge of honor. Snuffleupagus is a snake. She infiltrated Mel Circle to get on this show. She never had good intentions for her, because as we know, she's aligning with Dr. Doofenshmirtz to try and bring out that she's been a long-standing side chick. At this point, nobody cares who Martell drops it low for. We don't give a damn. He's been doing it. The penis has been all up and down Huntsville and these Atlanta streets. Nobody gives a damn at this point. Keep it out there. That's now Slaw's problem. Let Slaw deal with it. Let Slaw keep telling y'all that it's just for TV. Let her deal with the bullshit that he comes with. Who the hell gives a damn? As far as most Marceau and his titties, nobody cares about him either. Who gives a damn who he slept with? Because you have to be a strong woman to. I would, because I'm a small B, and I just could not imagine myself being with a man that has titties bigger than mine. You have to be a strong woman to be able to deal with that, to, match your bras with your man. I couldn't imagine that type of lifestyle. But if, to each his own. What floats your boat doesn't have to float mine. You know what I mean?
Now,
Um,
Courtney, I am not gonna let you do that to Marceau. Well, you know he wear a girdle. Because remember when they got the fight and his shirt came up?
We're not about to be shopping for our fajas together and our bras and shit. No, sir.
You know he got a girdle too. You should have a
Not
whole
me
line.
mixing up my faja with yours. No, we're not. We're not about to do that, sir. When I put on my undergarments, I want to make sure I'm putting on mine, not my man's. Okay. Marquez, I'm gonna play this to the end because Marquez, I'm telling you, this is how I'm ending it. I'm telling you, go get your Jodeci on. Let her know you begging. I know that muscle man there. I know you kind of intimidated. He done paid for this divorce, baby. I know you feel like you losing. The wind was knocked out of you. I understand, brother. I understand that you are at your wit's end and you don't know what to do. But I'm here to help you. I don't know if you need some key sweat, some boys to me, and what you need to do. But baby, get in that desert and beg. Trisha 304. She is a lady of the night. She likes whatever the fuck likes her. You see what I'm saying? She likes niggas like Martell. So, baby, you're not out the race. I don't give a damn how much you bumming out here in these Atlanta and Huntsville streets. I don't care if you nickel and diamond at the popcorn machine at the movie theater. It doesn't matter what you do, baby. That's her type. Ken is not her type because Ken got a little bit together. You know what I mean? Ken has it together a little bit. He gives her stability at home and with her kids, but she likes bum ass, broke ass niggas like you and Martell. So you still have a chance. Go get your Jodeci on. Go beg her. And I'm sure she'll toss those divorce papers right out. I'm sure she won't even show up to court. She has no intentions of getting the divorce. She likes to be in what Chris Fletcher and Martell call a throuple. She enjoys it. So, I'm here for you, Marquez. If she wants to take care of your broke bummish ass, I would cry. I would cry, act a fool, and roll on the floor too. Especially her leaving you with that check, baby. Pick that check up off the table, chase their ass out that door, and tell Ken to pay for that fucking check because he know good and goddamn well you can't pay for that damn check. So I don't know what you got to do, but chase them out that door, Marquez. Give them the fucking check and go on about your business, or either put on you some Jodeci. And that's basically it. I do want to see this scene coming up with Stormy and Mel, because I already know how they spinning it. They trying to make it look like Mel is dependent upon, Martell has the similar charges. They're trying to spin it. They're using all type of tactics to spin the bullshit that they have been putting in front of our faces for quite some time. And I'm just here to let y'all know, stand firm, stand for something, or you'll fall for anything. Don't let no BANs. What's so hype about a BAN calling another BAN a BAN and people sitting there listening to it? Man, F both them. F both of them.
Thank you.
F both of them. Really,
Right.
that's how I feel about it. Like it's nothing. This is it.
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read.
You know what I'm saying? like we need to stay away from these niggas. You know what I mean?
Like, get away from me with this
Every
Apollo.
time you play that, it takes me out every time.
Get away from me with this, Apollo, because what the hell are we talking about here? I don't want to hear. And if Carlos come back on Missing Money and somebody says, yes, I dropped this trailer, the people are talking. Yes, we have this trailer, Martell. That's what he wants y'all to do. Okay, he wants y'all to grovel over Martell's bitch ass. Martell, buy him some fucking loafers. Buy him some new shoes. It's too much. And that's just my take on the whole trailer. I'm not putting 10 on 20, and that's it. Go ahead, Tom.
But Courtney, remember, Ken said that all happened before him, whatever she did with Martell or anybody, because he has won the prize. That is Trish.
Dr. Dookie Smirk said no damn prize.
And then Glamrock said she had a cat on her head. And that's
what the hell was that on her damn head? What
had nerve to be like a
or was
dirty
that a troll? What the hell?
What was
Damn.
that? It looked like something had crawled up on top of her and sat
What
down.
were those things they had when I was young? The little troll looking dolls, where the G. What were
Yes,
those things that you could buy when you were little, and they had nappy Don King hair?
that was
Uh,
the troll doll.
the trolls. Cause child, what the hell? The Dr. Doofenshmirtz had the audacity to show up on that trip like that. The trailer
Oh,
Oh
did not
my
help
God,
her.
that
that
It
was,
was
hair is
dragging her
horrible.
by her
and
long
Wu
snout.
sent her out like that and told her that was cute. You know, somebody she had to see somebody before she started filming that scene. That could have helped her out.
Mm.
Oh,
Brittany
that
Janae
poor
said that
girl.
trailer did not help Stormy either because they were dragging her by her snout. Snuffleupagus can't be helped.
Yes.
Snuffleupagus, the best thing she could do is get her ass off that show, continue her TikTok success because I see right through you. You an infiltrator, you a hater, you a natural born. You one of them women that you a monitoring spirit. You connect to people to try to monitor them so you can infiltrate their space. You want it so badly to lead the pack and to be the head of this. Carlos finally gave you your time to shine and you have fallen flat. You and that snout, y'all have fallen all the way flat. I don't have no respect for none of them on that scene in 2020. She made a happy anniversary post of Marquez, but they said they've been separated. When baby, I'm telling y'all, Trisha is a woman of the night. She been People call Marquez a bum, which he is coming off as a bum. He is very much coming off as a bum, but let me tell you about this bum. He's been a bum. He's been a bum. Trish, I feel like she made him feel like a prize because he's handsome. He's been a bum, but she's been a whore as well. Trish has been
Agreed.
sleeping with Martell since they were in middle school. Let me tell it. They've been, I believe, Martell, when he say 25 years, Martell might be off just a little bit because he get confused because he got so many long-standing whores. But Trish has been around for a long ass time. She been dropping it low for a long ass time for Martell. That's why their timelines don't match up because they don't know how far back they want to go tell it because it's been all up before and during mail and after. That's
Yep.
why. That's why they don't want to tell it because she been busting it open for them, in my opinion, and allegedly, according to
And
me.
she was
If you
about to,
listen to the
she was
gospel of
about to
Courtney,
cry.
huh?
She was about to, and Trish was about to cry on that scene, trying to make us believe, no, I've never slept with Martell. Because she was scared of the millimeters.
They
Now,
don't
she
be
done heard
sleeping.
about
She don't
those
be lying.
millimeters.
Trisha is evasive in her comments. She ain't lying because they don't be
She
sleeping.
is.
Yeah, they y'all
Right.
don't be sleeping. Yeah,
That's right.
Oh, wait a minute. What was Dusty yelling all up and pleading all up in Mel's face?
I ain't been with Martell. You
Oh,
know that,
Oh,
right?
they were saying the same type of stuff, and they both had discussed it that they were both gonna plead to Mel. So because they pretend that they're scared of the millimeters, so they got to make sure they put on the front for all of us. But that's not gonna work because we see through all of this. They both slept with him, maybe together. We don't know. We don't know what this is all about. Because Destiny is a little bit close to Trish. And she
mhm.
tried to correct Trish in that scene with Stormy, trying to help her out to answer her questions right.
Okay,
Some
y'all.
of
Well, I'm about to
it's
go.
more.
I will probably come back on sometime tonight. We might do a little late night Friday night uh kicking it with Courtney live. Y'all was up the other night. Everybody was up. I don't know why y'all was up, but we was up and we did that live. I may come back on, but let me
Have a good day, everyone.
have a good day, y'all. Let me
Yes,
pretend like I'm
everybody have a
going to
good
work.
day. You
Let me
go back to
pretend like
work.
I want to be at work. I'm gonna be crying when these people really catch up with me and get me. Let me end it like this, you guys. I hope you all have a great weekend, and we out. Let Martin take us on out. Marquez, I'm rooting for you. Go get your woman back. I'm sending you love and light. Go get Trish. Y'all deserve each other. Go get her. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for joining me. Love y'all. Sorry about the blunder earlier, but thank y'all for coming back. Love you. Talk to y'all later. And bye. Be on the lookout in case I do a pop in live tonight. Peace and love. Goodbye.